Okay, let's get to the show. I was just goofing around. Let's start with some Ethan Klein. You guys remember Ethan Klein? Hell of a guy. Hell of a guy. I've been, it's one of my favorite shows. I like to see Ethan Klein looking fucking distressed. Look at that fucking hair, man. So here's Ethan. I mean, talk about bullshit. We spend all this fucking money, or people spend all their money for a production that looks like this. Looks like this. Should be looking better. Why are we still relying on green screen technology? And if you're going to green screen, go somewhere fucking cool. I've always been weirded out by the classic newsroom city skyline background. It has nothing to do with shit. It's not like you're fucking swinging on webs. You're just, and the same goes for the show. Ethan Klein is just, has been upset for a while. I don't know if you guys remember Samantha. Sam Temple. Oh, man, Big Red. Oh, Big Red's in big fucking trouble. I'm listening to the show. I got a little bit of a tip from, a Facebook group that was, they spoiled it for me, the good news. Now, some people might think it's really sad news, but I think most people are like, good riddance. They lost a member of the show. Sam Temple is this, this girl, okay? She flipped her car the other day. If you watch the Ethan Klein show, they have something called the employees. They're pretty much, they are literally more of the show than Ethan Klein. Okay, they talk, they always gab around. Okay, it's a lot like the operation with Howard Stern or whatever gay shit that is. All these shows, everybody's afraid to do it alone. They have to have somebody fill in the gaps, the dead air. Or to have somebody bounce ideas off of, so you don't make a mistake and say the wrong thing and lose all your money. All your fucking money. Gosh darn it, man. I need to check the chat. I haven't even looked at it yet. I'm sitting here just having the time of my life hanging out and talking to myself. Somebody at Rancid, cool. Oh, what are we talking about? Moody Flathead Screws versus the world. Okay, we're talking about the screws. Hello. Nate Maxwell's here. Spread the... It's my alt. Ashley says, I love when Nate tells personal stories. I could tell them all day. So Sam Temple, let's get back to this Ethan Klein chaos. I don't even know where I left off. My fucking neck is stinging. I got in a car wreck, too. Last June. Trying to go to work, having a good time. 3 in the fucking morning. The best time ever to fucking, barely be awake to drive to work. I like a nice solid 3 hours, 3.5. It's my fucking favorite amount of sleep time. I feel more awake and more distressed than ever. Infected Mushroom says they all look like swamp creatures except one girl is kind of cute. Now, I'm assuming you're talking about Olivia. Olivia from H3 is another one of their fucking demonic employees that works there. Everybody's got a fucking screen. This is Sam Temple. If you haven't met her, here she is, Big Red. Now, I think her hair's completely fucking bullshit. It's faker than fake. Shania Twain. Who's a country singer that, is this Carrie Underwood? Oh my God, look at those! Have you ever seen the top of a fucking Beaker's head? You remember Beaker from the Muppets? He had stricken orange hair, or orange. Some people from New Jersey would call it orange, or whatever the fuck they say. Beaker from the Muppets had the same color hair. And that's all, when I think about people with red hair, I'm thinking about, America's favorite condiment, ketchup. And I'm also thinking about clowns and Beaker. Every one of your characters in Puppetology or, memories of entertainment as a childhood, any character that had red hair was fucking terrifying. Or they were like the worst, the buzzkill. How the fuck do you spell Beaker? There it is. Beaker the Mups. I mean, this is the same fucking thing right here. This is Sam Temple to the max. Dylan says she's hot. Not Shania. Man, I feel like an intern. Look at this right here. This is Sam Temple. Same fucking thing. Now, Sam has been on the show for a while. She actually was in some type of dating competition. You know, everybody that's on the fucking show that has a girlfriend, I'm waiting for the breakup. I fucking love it. I love the drama. Nothing's better than, like, you know, you get on Facebook, dudes are getting exposed for showing their dingleberries to another girl, exposing themselves. The girls post it. They send it to their girlfriend. It's amazing content that I kind of scroll by. Anywho, I'm really excited for, like, the Ian and this girl to break up because it's surely going to happen. Now, she has left the show. She used to be on here. She did all the sets. She really didn't say a fucking word. But I think the last straw happened, you know, when they took their big break over Christmas or whatever it fucking was. When they came back, Sam Temple was given the task to create a new set for the podcast. Oh, she fucked it up. Ethan was pissed, man. He had it up to here with it. And then he just, like, you know, he did the greatest thing ever. Just went straight to fucking Tim Dillon. Background of a city. I'm assuming this is L.A. or something. Columbus. Looking real Columbus to me. Fendi sent me a message. How often do you get a fucking match on Tinder with somebody named Fendi? Let's see what she has to say. Oh, she just gave me your number. That's not Ohio area code. How did I match with... It says 24 miles away, Oklahoma City. I'm nowhere near that. Okay. So let's get to the drama real quick. You guys know who this bitch is. This is what she looks like.
I'd never been to a psychiatrist before at this point.
Oh, my God. And she's got problems, okay? Now, we had actually watched Samantha on another podcast. It was the OCD podcast, where you're freaked out about things that don't sit right, and you have to keep touching
And she was like, this doesn't sound like anxiety. This sounds...
But, you know, she's a bottle of fucking emotions.
When I went to my psychiatrist, finally, I had
She's pretty fucking beautiful. You know, I hate whenever, like, you know, you finally look somebody's direction, they start to look like a goddess, and then they leave. I think Samantha had some type of fucking surgery where they put water or bubbles behind her eyes to make them come out more. Last time I saw her on the show, or we're about to see her now, she's looking not like, well, kind of like that still. Don't get it twisted. She's still got the beaker. But, you know, here it is. Here's the drama.
Unimportant.
I mean, it's drama to me. It's exciting.
Announcement.
How do I do this?
Hello.
I'm just going to say it. You want to say it, Sam? Or should I say it?
Can I actually, let's not watch it from a fucking clip channel. Let's go to the goddamn source. Luckily, this channel has done, you know, things I've never even fucking wanted to do in my life, and it's called time codes. So here it is Okay, the Samuel announcement.
This is going to be a hard tone. I'm trying to make
Unimportant.
Okay, so Ethan Klein has had it up to his tits and dealing with his employees, okay? His employees are keeping him, you know, fucking having straight up the worst acid reflux ever because one of their guys introduced this thing right here. It's called hiding and lying, okay? Like, anytime you hit a button, I don't know, right? What is this, a dump button? It means you did something that, you know, you were afraid to show on air. So I don't know how it helps you. You know, whenever he hits this button on the show, they bought this $10,000 button. So whenever Ethan says the big N, he can hide it. So anyways.
Announcement.
How do I do this?
It's exciting.
I'm just going to say it. You want to say it, Sam? Or should I say it?
Ethan doesn't want to do it. So it's only so often that we get to see her actually sitting at her desk. This is Ethan Klein's bleachers. They got bleachers in this place now. They have like 10 people on the side of him controlling every move he makes, sending him tips and tricks and lines. I don't know if you guys remember or know it all in general. Whenever people do podcasts, they do something called they write jokes and they use them during the show. It's scams. So here she is sitting in her fucking spot about to break the news.
It's fine. Or I can.
I'm gonna say it.
Her face looks... does she have injections? This ain't the same girl I remember. Now, I like to compare and be petty and do some of the greatest stuff ever called a little bit of deep dives from back then to now, before and afters. Sam Temple. And I need fucking the... Oh, I wrote sample. Sam Temple. Let's check her out, like, the oldest video we could find. Now, this is 5 hours ago. Oh, my God. She's already on the show. Okay, let me do something. Let me go to upload. How can I go, like, 10 years back? Upload date? It doesn't help. Doesn't help at all. Well, let's just go from a year ago. It still doesn't help. I'm getting the same fucking results. How do I find her from a long time ago? And look, she's barely even shown. Here she is right here.
Insane fear.
This ain't the same person. She's had some works. Dylan says Ian will be out by the end of the year. Mark my words. You can quote me on that. So let's place our wagers. Sam Temple's boyfriend works on this show. He's been working there for a while. He's another one that hides. He doesn't like to talk, which is pretty amazing stuff. Ethan Klein forces his employees to speak up, even when they don't want to. They have a camera on them. Spread the word.
You can say it. It's fine. Or I can.
I'm gonna say it.
Oh, yeah.
I can't say it.
She's gonna do it.
Go ahead, you do it.
I can. Unfortunately, I will be leaving the podcast, and
Look at those eyes right there.
I'm really, really sad.
Is she on the paraphernalia?
Leaving the podcast, and I'm really, really sad about it. I got another opportunity that I really want to
Are we fucking sad? I'm tired of the bullshit. Leave the show. I hate whenever, like, I don't watch a lot of shows where people walk off. Usually I watch solo shows, so if they walk off, it's more in the form of them never uploading again. But what's the mess? They had that Cameron guy. Cameron Crowe, or whatever the fuck his name was, that long, tall guy with the butterfly background, whatever the fuck. He used to work on the show. He left. I think he had a lot of problems.
explore.
Allegedly. I don't really know. I just make these things up, and sometimes they actually are true. But Sam is just playing it off. She got a better offer to go work on a better show.
And I'm really excited about it, just to kind of expand
But what show did she go
on
to?
what I've been doing, and yeah, I'm really sad.
She's not fucking sad. Is this a sad person? When I think about somebody being sad on camera, I think about all those great videos of influencers holding their grandparents' hand right before death. Remember Big Nick? He held his grandpa's dying hand and vlogged it for all of you.
Really thankful for everyone here.
There were some tears. At least he tried to cry. Sam's not sad. She's ready to go. She's got these lips. She's ready. Not only is she going to leave the show, she's leaving Ian. Spread the word.
Here, and I love it here, and it's gonna be really hard. Today's not my last day. It will be the 31st.
I didn't want to do that again. Where it was like, oh yeah, by the way, Sam's leaving and this is their last episode. I don't want to do that again.
Yeah.
Ethan doesn't want to deal with it. I would just tell him, get the fuck out. See ya.
No.
It's like too
dramatic.
It's too dramatic, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what is it? What are you doing?
So I have taken a producer role with QTCinderella and with QTCinderella.
Okay, so she's actually taking a job with somebody named QTCinderella. I had to look her up. I didn't know what the fuck that even was. I thought that was a joke. I thought that was, anything but what I expected. I was expecting a large YouTube creator that needs help moving their body. And for some reason, Sam knew about her, was going to help her out, get her in the chair, get her out of the chair, wash her up, wash her for dinner. QTCinderella. She's a streamer. She makes snacks. I guess there's drama between her and Ethan. Ethan Klein laughed at her when she was crying about something on camera. I don't know. I don't really know or care. So here she
Rather
is.
have no teeth or no friends.
I mean, you can get dentures. Does that count or no?
I would say that let's just say you can't.
I don't think it's time to shut up. No, I was kidding, but this is XQC Cinderella with that fucking bullshit prom night hair. Spread the word. So Sam Temple's leaving the show to go work with somebody that there's bad blood with. She's getting paid more money. Exciting stuff. Exciting times to be alive. I love it. So I think Ethan hits her before the video ends. He gets up and smacks her silly. If I could find the fucking thing. Here it is.
And I'm really excited about it. And I think it's going to be fun. Ethan, everyone here has been so supportive, and that's been really, really nice and really helpful.
What is this over here? Look at this puppet arm. This is AB's girlfriend. Look at her back. Damn it, bitch. I'm just kidding. All right, just a joke. What are all these boxes? Why is everybody, when they do these podcasts, when they show their fucking table, it's covered with shit?
But, yeah. Oh, I'm sad.
She's not sad. She's fucking. This is amazing. I love this shit. Dylan says QT is with Ludwig. The fuck is that? A composer?
We're sad too.
QTCinderella has taken everything from me. First, she came for my sponsors, lost all of them, and now she's coming for my employees.
Good stuff. So at least Ethan got some, I don't know what he's putting in his fucking hair these days. It's got to go. I mean, this is like the stuff you see in the 70s. What kind of fucking head is that, too? He looks like he's got, like, abnormality. I mean, he's got problems. He's got growth. Slicked up. Ethan hair. Disgusting.
Absolutely despises me,
Hello,
clearly. No, I'm very... Listen, it sounds like a cool opportunity, and I just want the best for all you guys. I love all of you guys, and I would never, ever stand in the way of any opportunities. I wish the best for you.
He doesn't care. Look at his hands down here. He's making a fucking fist. I would just be like, we're not going to do it. What if Ethan just got up, cracked his knucks, okay, and he just goes over there, beats the shit out of Ethan.
You guys, and it sounds like...
I'd be like, you got to get out of here. Take your dog, take your fucking cat, get out!
You'll have an opportunity to be in like a...
No, but this is very sad, depressing stuff. Sam's about this. This is who's got to go, and he's not allowed to just leave. He needs to be fucking fired, shot into fucking planet Venus. Get him out, AB.
He saw you with that nap shirt.
He saw me in my I Love Nap shirt, and I'm going to be actually working for him now.
Oh, wow, good stuff. And then look at AB's lips. I'm talking about what's up with this bullshit. Why is one more slender, one's more voluptuous? And he's got cracks, crevices. Everybody on this show looks like they're not even real. Or like, they've all had work done.
Okay, well, that's theft. At least with Sam, I fucked up, and that brought them together. That's just theft on Philly's part.
Get it!
Good stuff. All right, so, R.I.P. Ethan Klein. Here's a little clip from Reddit. It says, QTCinderella on hiring Sam, cut from YouTube, but still found the audio version. So what you do on the internet never goes anywhere.
W of the week is, I have the #1 NFL draft pick on my team now. Sam Temple from the H3H3 podcast. I have stolen her.
Nice.
And she's working for me now.
Oh, wow.
So that's a big W.
Wait.
Yeah, that's right. Freak out.
Wait.
Freak out.
Wait.
Good stuff. Okay, that means W as in like, she's excited to nap up Sam. Now, Sam probably isn't going to get it. She's probably going to fire her day one.
What do you explain further? Elaborate.
I stole that bitch.
You poached?
I didn't poach, actually. She
Came to you.
It was like a serendipitous meeting.
Right. Nice.
I need a producer because my Taylor, my assistant, she lives in Washington and she...
Okay, that's enough. That's all I need to hear. Also, I thought this was exciting. Do you remember this Tchotchke?
Look at that. Get all.
This is one of the guys that used to work with Gila Klein. He used to help her pull her pants up.
This is here.
This guy right here, his name is Esteban.
Wow.
Or no, his name is Walid. I guess. I don't know. He has left the Teddy Fresh environment, and now it seems like people are just leaving left and right, getting opportunities left and right.
Wow. Hi, I'm Wally.
You gotta play. What's fucking going on? No. Oh my god.
You know me from having fun on the internet, but now I'm having fun in the kitchen. Wow. I'm on a culinary journey to discover the best recipes, the richest spices.
Okay, good stuff. So everybody's leaving. They're getting stepping stones from Ethan's fucking. They're stepping on his body, jumping into the fucking world of freedom, opportunities left and right. I love it. This means he's gonna have to. He doesn't have to pay as much anymore. So it's really exciting. Ethan's going to Puck and another check. Moving on.